Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another friggin' stream of Winkeltje the Little Shop. Yes, we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, how's it going? Happy Sunday to you on this Sunday. If you're watching this live here, we're here on Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, Sunday evening, and Sunday night, wherever you may be. It's Sunday, right? Today's Sunday, right? Oh my God, if I'm wrong about this, I am gonna be terribly sorry. It's not Sunday, is it? Is today Sunday? Oh my God, today's Sunday. Today's Sunday. All right, Jesus, I almost lost myself in the sauce there. Anyways, welcome. Hello, everyone in chat. Hello, Savage. Hello, Peter. Hello, Fleming. Hello, X-Lane. Hello, Queen. Hello, Purple Panther. Good to see you again. And hello, everybody else that will join in very shortly. And hello to everyone at home watching the replay. I felt like it was needed, that we needed to go ahead and finish off our Winkeltje Little Shop-ish kind of thing. There's not much more that we can do a lot here. We've done just about everything in here. Hello, Sydney. How you doing, Sydney? Good to see you. There's not much more other than reorganization and cosmetically everything else. I know this place looks chaotic, but that's the chaotic mess that Kay has made, right? That's just how he does things. And it could be worse, I could say. It could definitely be worse. But it's not-ish. I don't know. It depends. But I'm happy with it regardless, so yeah. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so we're going to be doing out the forge department here. We're going to be pushing the walls back here. We're going to be filling this out, and then we're going to go into the backyard here, into the garden, and we're going to just like, this is disgusting, right? This needs to be more flattering. It's not, right? So we got to do that as well. Yeah, anyways. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Danielle. What the heck? I know I'm not used to saying hi to Danielle this early on in the stream, but hello, regardless. Hello, Mana Forever. Good to see you. Okay, pliers. We do need to craft pliers for our quest. I need to craft 24. Do I dare spend all my iron on them? No, I don't. I make 7. Yeah, so today's just going to be a relaxing Winkeltje Little Shop type day. We're going to be talking a whole lot, probably, mostly. I mean, we talk a whole lot as it is anyways. But, I mean, we're going to be talking a lot today anyways. There's a couple streams coming out very soon. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a very fun and interesting one. Yeah, it's going to be something. I tell you what, tomorrow is going to be something. Tomorrow's stream is going to be low-key, a little bit of a banger maybe, depending on who you are. Tomorrow's stream will be inappropriate for some viewers, but I think really the reactive commentary and the reactive gameplay that I'm gonna get out of it is gonna be pretty good. So I'm very excited, and I don't know, I have fun with those kinds of games, like Internet Sim Cafe 2, Humor, what is another, like Gas Station Simulator, Humor. I have a lot of fun with those types of games, and I think that's when the best of me comes out, sort of, in a way. So tomorrow's stream, it's gonna be a spicy one, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. I think. I hope, right? I hope we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'll be here until I go out for dinner. Very nice. Yeah, Peter, I tried out that police shootout. How was that? That was pretty interesting, right? I had actually, I had a good time with it. There was a lot of glaring issues. Just, if the game was a little bit more directive on what it was trying to do, I feel like towards the end of that video, the game was supposed to be silly. But I didn't get that feeling when I first was playing it. I got the feeling that it was supposed to be serious. But like the newspaper articles, if you read those newspaper articles at the end of every mission, it seems like it's supposed to be silly. So, like, the dialogue in that game was so terrible. Like, I think there was a point in time where, like, I was a police officer, right? And the police officer says to a guy holding a woman hostage at gunpoint something about kicking him in the balls. And I said, this is not what we tell someone who's holding a gun to somebody's head. We don't talk about getting kicked in the balls, right? It was bizarre. It was absolutely bizarre. I was like, what the hell is going on? There's a lot of work that I think that needs to go into that game, but I think it's fun. I really do think it's fun. It's a fun game, just needs a lot of work. like the cards in that game, some of it doesn't make sense half the time. Like, I wish I knew what action or what was coming out of it, right? We have information, but we don't know what's going to happen with the information that we give to the whoever we're interrogating, right? So there needs to be a little bit of easy, friendly play there, but that's all right. I had a good time, though. I had a really good time. Queen says, I had to sell only one thing at a time to be able to get 65 sold in a day. Wow. By one thing, I mean either food or tools, etc. They ask for stuff you don't have, but dismiss as soon as they stop asking. I see now. Okay. Are you playing on hard mode? Yeah? Playing on hard mode. Hope it's better than the demo I tried last year. Well, it's about the same. If you played the demo last year for Police Shootout, it's about the same. The only difference that you're gonna get from it is you're gonna get, there's more missions. So I didn't do all the missions, right? I did the grocery store, I did the motel, and then there's like other missions that I haven't done. So you'll be able to play more missions. I guess that's gonna be the big selling point for the prologue, is you'll get more content, but most of all, it's same gameplay. It feels like nothing dramatically has changed. Obviously, some dialogue has not changed. I was also told in the comment section that that first floor in Europe, right, over in on the other side of the world, first floor means actually the second floor, which I didn't know that. So if someone can like maybe say, yeah, that person was right in the in the chat, I'll be able to progress with what I'm about to say next. But yeah, I was told that first floor over in Europe is actually the second floor, and not the ground floor, I guess you could say. That makes sense? So I didn't know that. I totally did not know that. Vipul, hello, love from India. Well, hello. Love back to India. Love back to India. Well, I'm going to definitely do that one. Look at that. That one's juicy. That one's ready to go. Task completed, $400. Let's open up. I'm looking forward to it. Hello, Noah. Noah. Good to see Noah. I play the same mode as you did. Okay, I see. Last year I got stuck in the tutorial. This year you probably will get stuck in the tutorial because I don't think they changed anything in the tutorial. I played the tutorial in this prologue, but I didn't do on camera. I played it off camera, and it was literally the same. Hello, Daniel Dunn. Good to see you. How are you? I'm doing well. Enjoying this Sunday, just chatting away with chat. One of the best things I like to do. One of the things I love to do is chat away with chat. Yeah, we're just enjoying our Sunday, I think, right? Wool? Do we need wool? We need wool. No, we don't need wool. Well, not too much wool, but we need a little bit of wool. Just give me some wool. Steel. Yeah, we could probably use some more steel. I'm going to go for this steel. Let's go 10. We have too much now. Mandrake? No. Chamomile? No. Even though we could buy legendary chamomile, which would be pretty sick. Hello, Megan. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, so I was told that first floor is second floor in Europe, and so I was like, oh yeah, okay, that, all right, if that's a thing, then why is this game based in Detroit? The game says that they said, you know, it's in Detroit, right? We're in Detroit City, so they shouldn't be mixing that up, because that's very confusing if the developers did that, which it seems to be the case. Seems like the developers might have mixed that up. Like, yeah, the developer might be overseas, right? And they say that the first floor is the second floor, but if your game is based in Detroit, I'm thinking it's the first floor is on the first floor, on the ground floor. I don't know. There we go. Is this my dream job? Absolutely. You could say that. You could absolutely say that. When will you do live stream on Bitcoin Miner? Well, I did one already. I don't know if I do another one. It's not totally like first come right now. There's so much other stuff that's coming out here very soon that I'm prioritizing. I might go back to it there's not a, I might not, you know, I don't know. I have no idea if I will go back to it. I could. Not off the table, though. Oh, crap. We need linen. Hang on a sec. I actually kind of want to get some of it. Oh, no. We need apples and linen, but we're not selling enough, and we have so much stuff in our inventory. Oh, no. Okay, we got to talk to this guy. We need apples in. We do need apples in, so 10 apples. And then we need some linen. Not going to get a lot. That sucks. Some big ups for hitting the 7K new. I know, right? I was like, oh, dude, 7K. You know what's actually kind of sad about it? And I'm not even mad about it, but I'm a little sad about it. Like, there's a difference between mad and sad, right? So I was sitting there, and I knew, like, for the last few days, okay, yeah, we're coming up on 7K. We're doing this. But there's only, like, one time, and I know this is, like, going to be extremely immature for me to say, but I was, like, jonesing about it, telling Danielle about it, and this and that and that and this. And I was like, look, there's this point in time where you're making a channel, there's only a few numbers that ever show up in your existence of time on YouTube, right? And one of those numbers was showing up, and what I was gonna do was I was going to screenshot it and lol it and then Twitter it and then put it in the Discord, and then we were gonna be immaturely laughing at it. That was my goal. I missed it, dude. I missed it. It went too fast. So I woke up and there was like, you know, it was like 60, 69, you know, like 50 something subscribers. And I was like, okay, today's the day. I'm going to sit patiently and I'm going to wait for the number to flip over to 69, 69. And once it goes 69, 69, I'm screenshotting it. I didn't even get to enjoy 69, 69 because I didn't get to see it. I went to the store, I think. I don't know where the hell I went. I went somewhere. I was out of... Oh, I think it was at softball. Sorry, I was at softball. I was playing softball, and I was like sitting there. And after I got done with softball, it was you know, some people asked, "Hey, do you want to go out for a quick bite after softball?" I was like, "Okay, fine, we can do that." You know, and at that time we sat down at dinner, right? We sat down for appetizers, and it was sitting at 69, 68, right? And I was watching. I was like, "Oh, baby, I'm ready to pounce," right? But I didn't want to be rude to the people that I was with, so I didn't check my phone. And so, you know, we had appetizers and dinner. It lasted for about an hour or so, an hour and a half. And then, like, after I got done with appetizers and dinner, I checked my phone. It was way past 69, 69, so I missed it. There's only a few times when that happens, and that was one of the times. The next thing I gotta look forward to is 69 420, which is so far away. So far away, dude. I don't know if there's another number that's compared to that. Oh my god. I know. The milestones here are ridiculous, right? I reach for the stars, and what do I come up with is ridiculousness, right? I know, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hello, Rose. How's it going? Now we have so much stuff. I do want to like upgrade, like do a little bit of upgrade on our storage, but I need to save this money for something else. At this rate, you'll get 10K very soon. I hope. So far, the you know, the YouTube, well, is it the YouTube gods that are blessing me, or is it my own self that's blessing me? I don't know. Is it the work that I'm putting in that's in the decisions that I make helping me, or is it the YouTube? Probably the YouTube. I don't know. I would say the YouTube. Why do I say the YouTube? Because there's a lot of people that find this channel and they're like, oh, I didn't, you know, I had no idea you existed. As of recently. As of recently, people are like, oh, YouTube recommended me, so now I'm here. And I'm like, sick. Thanks for staying. So, YouTube is being very generous to me this month. Kind of like how it was back in January. January, YouTube was a little generous to me back then. I'm going to expand that out a little bit. Did I lock myself in this? No. Okay, good. I locked myself into this. Okay, just back it up a bit. This is going to get funky, but we have to do it, right? Okay, hang on a sec. Customers can't get to the knives. There we go. Okay, good. That's a whole nother thing we got to get under, right? I know. All right, okay. Okay, okay. I think we're good on this, except for the fact that I need a little bit of this. Let's do this. A little bit of this. Now. Huh! Hey! Absolutely nothing. Savage, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you. And I love that little, what the heck is that? Is that a dog with number 1? Hey! That was very cute. Thank you so much, Savage, or Shorty, or either or. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate it indeed. After I become a mom, my dream job is an office job. Safe security, safer as well. Not just job security, but, you know. Bro says, pretty good. Peeled myself away this game so my daughter can play her game. Oh, okay. Okay. What game is she playing? What game is she up to playing? Is she playing, she playing, is she playing Grow? Is she playing Grow? Peter says, I found it strange that YouTube advised me on a video made about King of Retail 1 year ago. Was that season 2? Sometimes, I don't know, like, that's why I say, like, that's why YouTube compared to Twitch, right? YouTube, it's a catalog, right? It's a portfolio. I've talked about this a long time ago for people that were, like, wanting to get into content creation, and kind of why I started to do more of YouTube over Twitch. I mean, we've already talked about it, where it's like I feel more free to do more different kinds of content on YouTube compared to Twitch, because, you know, Twitch, you have to do one thing. You have to stream all the time. I like to stream, but I also like to make movies, or not movies. I like to make movies too, but I like to also make videos, you know? And so when videos come...
That's a spicy meatball!
Hey! 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 Holy shit. Darren. Wow. Wow. That is a spicy meatball. Hey, subscriber. Hey, Salty, thank you for the subscription. How you doing, Salty? Darren's message didn't come through, but Darren's message says 7,000 pennies to celebrate 7,000 subscribers. And he tipped $70. Wow. Holy crap. That is big. That is a lot, dude. That is a lot. Thank you so much for that, man. Good celebration feed, but that's a lot. I'm sorry, but that's a lot. Thank you so much. 7,000 pennies to celebrate 7,000. Did that come up right? 7,000 pennies. 7,000 pennies is not $70, no? Is that's not what it is it? Am I wrong? That is, isn't it? 700 is $7. 700 pennies is 7? Holy shit. Okay, you just blew my mind, man. Big hit there. Yeah. I'm a little starstruck. Oh my lord. Holy crap. Wow. I don't even know what I was talking about before. I think I was talking about YouTube. Yeah, so so funny thing is that YouTube recommends these videos a year from now, 2 years from now, right? Some of these videos that I made a year ago, 2 years ago, they start to resurge into the algorithm, which is something you just can't get in Twitch or live streaming on Twitch. So I think rediscoverability on still blown away by 7,000 pennies. Rediscoverability on Twitch is not possible, but on YouTube it is possible. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. That was big ups. Thank you so much. Queen says, don't sell anything else. If they keep asking for stuff, do not have. Just dismiss. They'll either stop or start. Yeah. Good shout. Was that towards the rose? By the way, hello, Salty. Welcome. Sorry. It was a little distracting. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, Salty. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey, look at the number down here, 669. Back to the 69 conversation, I guess, right? I think somebody said something about 69, 69. I don't know. I got lost in the sauce. Open my shop. Today's the spring sale. Your store is open for twice as long for one day, but more than double the normal customers will appear. This is amazing. We are going to slap hard here. Yes, this is going to be big. It is definitely getting hot in here. We all love you. Thank you, Darren. Jesus Christ. What did you do? You broke me. My lord. Brotherly and sisterly love here, my man. Good lord. Radioactive. Woo, this is the first stream I joined. Well, welcome, Radioactive, to the first stream you joined. Good to see you. I hope the math is correct. 7,000 divided by 100. Divided by 100, right? No, I think you're right. I think I was losing my mind. I think I was more in like the I don't believe it stage of my life there. I was like, I don't believe this actually happened, and then it did happen. So yeah, I think you're right. I think I don't know. Someone do the math. I'm over here. I don't know where I'm at. There we go. We'll do this. I totally forgot to cook food. Yeah, I guess porridge is the only thing I'm like missing out on, but all right, let's get some porridge done. We're gonna get a lot of customers and we're gonna make a lot of money, which actually makes our forge. Shoot, we gotta give our employees upgrades too. This gives our forge a little, like, look at the people. isn't that like a Beatles song? Look at the people, or isn't that said in a Beatles song? Look at the people. Ay ay ay. Okay, linen this man is here for the linen. I'm here for the linen too. Give me all the linen. Leather? Yeah, give me some leather while you're at it too, my young man. Okay, all right. Do I dare get more linen? Do I need more wood? I do need more wood. Yeah. More wood. More wood indeed. Let's do 20 wood. Wool. Definitely need more wool. Bring in 10 wool. I think I want to bring more linen though. There we go. Yep, 39. That's good. Okay, cool. I'm good. And yourself, may I ask, what is this game sorta about? This game is basically running your own fantasy shop. It's like a retail game. Yeah, it's like a retail game. I'm very late stages in the game, so I'm just kind of like, what I'm doing right now in this game is I'm really making money and trying to just fill out the rest of my store to make it complete is all I'm doing. But yeah, you run your own little shop. You progress over time. You buy goods at low prices. You sell them at high prices. You craft stuff. You craft your clothes. You craft food. You craft whatever it is, right? That's what you do. Obviously, I'm not doing a good job at it because I'm very late game now, so I don't really have to worry about it. I have employees that work for me. Thank you, Radioactive, for following me on Twitch. Good God Almighty. I have this conversation, I feel like, every stream. I'm like, thank you for following me on Twitch. I haven't streamed there in a year and a half, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yeah, so, you know, I have employees now that go around and they restock my shelves, which is it's new to the game recently. So that's cool. That's the part of the, like, big, what is it? The big release, which, oh, to all the people that play this on console now, shout out to you guys on console, or people that discovered this game through console, shout out to you guys that discovered this game on console, because I'm sure you guys had no idea, and now you're like, wow, this game's pretty cool. Or maybe you were the type of person that was waiting for this game to come out on console, and now you can finally play it for yourself, right? Good stuff. Okay. What the hell do I need from you? No, I don't need any seeds. I'm good on seeds for right now. You're dismissed, actually. Yeah. Okay. That was a lot of money. We're about to hit 3 grand. We probably will hit 3 grand. You know what? This is actually the first test here. Like one of our big sales of the year, spring sale, and we had our restockers out and about doing their thing. I think they did a wonderful job. I think they did a really good job. Could you imagine if this was like before update, right? And I had to go and restock everything myself, you know? They did a wonderful job. I'm happy. Now I just need to like craft everything. I posted your live stream to the Discord of Winkeltje. That was very kind of you. That was very, very kind of you. Thank you very much, Peter. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I hope they don't mind. I hope, you know, I hope they don't mind. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, Mouse. Good to see you again. Welcome. Welcome, Mouse. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Okay, one thing I definitely need to do before this ends, after they're done restocking, is I need to give them raises. Yeah, they're very unhappy about their situation. We need to give them raises as much as they deserve the raises. Yes, yes, yes. This, and we'll help them restock as well. Okay. Are we done, ladies? Noah! Noah, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. So Queen says the employees restock kind of slow, even at max speed. That's an interesting take there. They do seem a little slow, right? I did mention it in our last stream. I was like, you know, oh, that's a legendary girl. That's Dina. That's Dina from Superstore. If you ever seen that show, that's a show me and Danielle are watching currently that we're having a good time with. So okay, one of these girls are getting the can. Looks like Florian, you're getting fired. Sorry, but that was one thing I was kind of talking about in the last stream. I was wondering that, you know, I had a suspicion like they walk. They don't like jog or anything. They don't sprint or anything. They have like one speed. So even with the percentage speed, I don't know if this is a walking speed or if this is a restocking speed, and that's something we talked about last time. I have no idea about that. All right, let's give these people a salary raise here. 2.5% more happiness. I don't know. There you go. Okay, cool. All right, we've been cleaned out. First things first, let's go ahead and push out these walls once again. I think I might have to move that thing again. We'll see here. Have to move that? No, I'm good. Can I double down? I definitely can double down. Okay, cool. Can I triple down? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. All right, there we go. I don't know what I just sold. Oh no. Okay, this is getting better and better now. We're getting bigger and bigger. Very good. Good job. Good job. X-Lane says, I've been catching up upon missed streams and episodes. I've been trying to work on my mental health, and honestly, watching your videos helped me get out of my own head. Wow. Shout out to you, X-Lane. I hope you're doing okay now. I hope you're getting better, but I get it. I totally get it. There was a time in my life where I was down the same path and had some, you know, bad things go on in my life as well. And I talked about this in the past before. The big constant in my life when things went wrong was YouTube, because YouTube was a constant. It always had been a constant because YouTube, for the most part, doesn't stop, right? And it takes you out of that reality sometimes that we all need to escape. It's called escapism, and that's the whole point of why I like to make the videos I make. I make videos so that people will escape reality, escape their situations, escape life, because we don't play serious games. This isn't a serious thing. I'm playing a game, you know? We're just talking about a game. We're playing a game. We're relating to a game. It's a video game, right? And I think video games over the time, for the past 20, 30, hell, you could even say 40 years, that's kind of why, as a culture, we've all kind of learned to love video games, right? Because you have to learn to love video games. One thing about video games is that it's not for everybody, right? People don't understand it. You know, people definitely don't understand it. Some people can be very grossed out because you play video games, which they didn't grow up playing it. They didn't grow up having escapism. They didn't grow up playing having an alternate reality, right? Trying to get away from the troubles that they had going on in their own lives, right? Or maybe they didn't know that it could have been an outlet for escapism, right? But that's why we play games here. That's why we chat. That's why we hang out. That's why we enjoy these. That's why we look at new games. That's why we play new games. That's why we play just anything, right? It all just comes back to us. That's what it comes to. Us. We the people. We the people, right? Oh. Anyways. I like to make myself laugh too. I love Superstore. Yeah, see, okay, we've never seen Superstore, but we just started season 3. Yeah, we just started season 3 last night. And Danielle is really loving Superstore. The reason why we watched Superstore is because we finished The Office, right? So now, here we are. We have coffee, we do. Anything else? There we go. 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 Okay, yeah. We have all of what we need here. Very, very good. Hi, Queen Shorty. What? I'm doing good. Hope you... Oh, God, I missed that. I got to see that. Hang on a sec. I got to see what Mouse said. Hope you and everyone else is too. I can't stop playing this game. Thanks, Cans. Oh, you can't stop playing this game. It's a fun game, dude. I'm telling you, man. This game has... I don't... I say dude, not because I'm calling you a dude. I say it just out of a term I use quite often, even with my wife. But she hates it when I do that. But, yeah, it's just... I bought this game years ago. And I liked it then. I even liked it then. And then, like, the improvements they made with the game, right? The improvements they made with the game since, oh man, it's been killer, right? It's been killer. I knew this game was going to one day fit very well on the channel, and so I've had it in my back pocket until they announced that 1.0 or full release was coming out, right? And then I was like, you know what? This is the time. This is the time that I bring this game to the channel, right? And a lot of people ended up liking it. A lot of people ended up buying it. You know what I mean? And I love it. I absolutely love it because the devs of this game definitely deserve to have the recognition, right? The recognition for all the hard work they put into this game for over the years. And there has been a lot of changes. There has been a lot of changes. Even a face overhaul, a facelift to the game at one point. Because the game used to look a lot different, right? Gameplay and... just like store page wise, visually, like logos and things like that. Like it had a little bit of a lift, right? So, yeah, I'm glad that people are enjoying this game in their leisure time, and giving the game a chance. Because I know some people could be like, well, this game's a little too cartoony for me, right? But you play it and you give it a chance, and you're like, oh, this game's not as half bad as I thought it was going to be. And I think that's what I like to hear the most, right? It's good stuff. Good stuff. I don't let graphics like really churn me out, you know, too much. As long as the gameplay is solid, I'm solid. I mean, at one point, look at King of Retail, right? King of Retail, before they had the new artist that came in and redid all the characters. I mean, it looked like you were playing in the 90s, right? But the gameplay was solid. It was absolutely solid. There we go. Any more flowers? Yeah. It's the first that I'm about to purchase that is because of you and... Oh, hey, FM fan. How are you doing? It's a first. I'm about to purchase that is because of you and you haven't played it yet. Usually you play games and then I get them. This time it's the first time you haven't played it. Oh. Uh-oh. Good to see you, FM fan. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I used some saved up gold points on the Switch and bought this game, so now I'm just waiting to finish downloading it. Oh, shout out to you, X-Lane. Good, and you're playing it on the Switch. That's fun. That's fun. Let me know how that goes. Hang on a sec. Let me just read this real quick. All here and understanding excellent panic attacks for me. Couldn't even take my son to school for last week because Easter holiday. Cans and chat are my medication. Hey, hey, if I could be someone's dose of, I mean, I don't know. I'm already a lot to handle sometimes, right? So like, if you're taking a dose of me, it's probably hitting strong, right? Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, let's move on. Open up the shop. Summer is finally here. Resources become more expensive. Food becomes cheaper and slightly more customers stop by. Oh crap, I didn't do any of this over here. No, I did. No, we're fine. What do I have here? Oh, tunics. I need tunics up. Why do I not have tunics up? I need to get tunics up. There we go. Right now I'm addicted to aircraft carrier survival. Good shout. Good shout. Mama's here and it's time for No Place Like Home. That's another game that's on the radar. I think I own that game. I just haven't played it yet. Is No Place Like Home. The dev said that porting Winkeltje over to consoles forced them to further refine the frame rate, which then translated to better frame rate on the PC 1.0. Really? I did not know that. I had no idea about that. Do we not have any roast? No, we have roast. Oh, talking about weed 3? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be a spicy one. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. I can't wait, right? I think I speak.
Is that a member?
Hey!
Let's go!
JJ! JJ, you became a member. Shout out to JJ. Hey, big shout to JJ. Welcome, welcome. Oh, baby. Yeah. Big shout. Thank you, JJ. Big shout. Welcome. That's a member, baby. Let's get it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, JJ. Big shout. So I think I wanted iron, a little bit of leather. Actually, give me all your leather. And then, no apples, yeah? No apples? No. Welcome, JJ. Hello, JJ. Okay, so JJ, in case nobody knows, made a little bit of like art of me, and I love the style, the art style of it. And I'm gonna be posting his art on my Instagram after the stream, because he gave me permission. Shout out to you, JJ. Super excited. I love when people do like their own sketches. It's so good. I think he put that in the art by you in the Discord. So yeah, another reason why to join the Discord. You can see a lot of people that do a lot of art and creations, and I even now made a new tab in our Discord for content community creations. So if you make your own videos, or you do this or that, and you want a place to maybe post your videos, yeah, there's a new tab for that now, which is very fun. Linen. Okay, no linen. We have enough, but I don't want to be spending too much. Even though during summer I'm going to be spending a lot anyways on linen. Doesn't really matter. Roast. No, I'm not buying roast. I'm good on roast. I think I'm all right. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Just keep it coming, dude. Just keep it coming. Gas station simulator will be like Weed 3. I think there's other games. I'm thinking of like I say internet cafe sim too. Or like what's it called? Bum simulator or hobo simulator? Was it hobo simulator? I feel like those games, right? Kind of like go into like a Weed 3 kind of scenario. Or like creation type, right? Alright, there you go. Here's your horseshoe. Have a horseshoe. Have a mandrake. And have a soup. Very good. Hammer? I don't know if I can make a hammer. I really don't know if I can. I am missing turf. I need turf. Sorry, my man. I am missing turf. Watching stream of gas station sim, funny stuff. It is pretty good. I did enjoy that time. There's a couple of hidden moments in those long streams where like some people really blew my mind and really kind of changed my life in a way, really kickstart the channel last year. So there's those kind of hidden moments. That's in the live stream. Somewhere in the live streams of Gas Station Simulator. There's some hidden gems there. I just got Calf Cafe Manager. Kansas is always making me get new games. Oh, shout out to you. Hey, got Cafe Manager is pretty good. I learned that there's multiple, like, there's like different playthrough sets you can go through, because there's like different scenarios that can happen in Cat Cafe Manager. So whatever you see, if you do end up watching, because I know how sometimes people can click on a series, right, to see what the game is about, but they don't want to spoil it for themselves, right? And I totally get that. But like if you do end up watching, your ending could be different. I think it's based on how you answer some of the dialogue options on the characters. You can have different scenarios happen. Things like that. What is this? What is this? That's green beans? I need green beans. I need green bean seeds, I think, mostly. Okay, draw it. Sleep and draw it. Absolutely. There's a game called Prehistoric Kingdom coming out, I think, next week, too. Very soon. In early access, I believe. I don't know. What are people's thoughts about Prehistoric Kingdom? Next month, the first DLC of Gas Station Simulator comes out. Good shout. That is absolutely true. There's a chance that I look into it. At first, I was like, it doesn't look like it gives off a lot, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see if it changes my mind. I'm really excited for Pets DLC. That is definitely going to be streamed on day one, 100%. Was it Pets DLC for House Slipper? Yeah, House Slipper Pets DLC. That's streamed on day one, 100%. I gotta get the guinea pigs, dude. I have to. I gotta collect them all. Okay, let's finish this off over here. Here we go. And that will be good. I don't think I could buy another one. Maybe? Oh, I might. Let's see. Yeah, I can. Sick. Okay, cool. Where am I at? I'm like 1 tile away now. After I buy this one, I'm 1 tile away. Or no, 2 tiles away. Increase size to 100. We're at 98 still. My lord. This is a grind. This is a grind. Okay, this is all good for the most part. Kids might see a small surge in the old Teardown series now that the game is full release. That's a game that has been on my interest. You're actually right about it. I have been responding to comments and replying to comments now that it's almost been like 2 years since I played that game, right? A lot of people are like, you know how people are, why didn't you do this? Or you should do this. They're like telling me to do this, but I'm like, that's like 2 years ago, my man. I'm sorry. I can't change it, I think someone like got a little upset with me during one of my playthroughs on that game because they're like, why would you ever record a video when you have the hiccups? It's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it's because at the time, and I wouldn't normally, I don't think, record with hiccups, but I think at the time, I was batch recording. Like pre-recording my videos because I had to back then. Because I didn't dedicate YouTube fully 100%, so I couldn't like make videos, every day. I had to like take days where I couldn't make videos, you know what I mean? So, they're like, why do you, so I had to make a video with hiccups, and I'm sorry. It doesn't happen all the time, but it is what it is. Now, that obviously it's a little bit different, but we're good there. We need a little bit more in the tool action here. There we go. Pliers. We need pliers just so we can get that going on. You get onto Discord, everyone is there for you. Watch everything Kans does. Like he said, he takes you away from the real world. Oh, dang. Drug Dealer Simulator. So if you're talking about the Drug Dealer Simulator, I have played that on the channel. Three episodes, but I had to quit that. Because I got demonetized for the content that was in it, rightfully so, because one, that's kind of crazy. Like, I get it. Like some of the things that you do in that game is super extreme, and depending on where you live, like I know weed, like I get it, like weed is a drug. But it just depends on like where you live. Like federally here in the United States, marijuana is illegal. Right? I feel like that's going to change in the next few years. But like where I live, state-wise, community-wise, county-wise, city-wise, marijuana is not illegal. I can go to a store. There's like 3-5 stores I can go to, walk in and pick up marijuana leisurely, right? So when it comes to like weed shop, it's not illegal for me. It's not illegal in my, area, so I think eventually it won't be illegal going forward here in the world. Not in the world, but maybe in the United States. You know what I mean? I mean, Amsterdam's already way ahead of us on that one, so shout out to them. Do I do it personally? I don't do it personally, no. Imagine me sober, right? Here I am sober. Imagine me not sober. Like, you don't want that, right? Nobody wants that, so I don't do it myself. But I respect, you know, the people that do it themselves, and as long as you're not hurting anybody or, you know, taking advantage of anybody, I have no problem with you doing it. You know what I mean? Just don't hurt anybody. Don't hurt anybody, you know, which, you know, it is what it is. You know, once upon a time, we all, not us personally, but our ancestors generationally went through the prohibition, right? I kind of compare the two sometimes, a little bit, not all the time, but a little bit, right? Silk? Do I need silk? I don't need silk. I'm running out of linen a lot. I should probably just jam down on linen because it's 40% off here. Let's get a lot of linen in. Let's get 50 linen in. Let's get 8 of that. Turf? Yes, this is what I need. I need turf. Give me a lot of that. Even though it's very high price, I need it. Not enough money? That's fine. Send me off. Achievement unlocked. Trader. I wonder what that is. Interesting. As someone who uses weed responsibly, I'm looking forward to Weed Shop 3. I've seen some gameplay, but I need Can's commentary. Considering Weed 3 came out 4 days ago, it's good graphics and such. Good game for what I've seen and haven't played it yet. No, I never got a community strike. No, I didn't get a community strike. I got demonetized because of, you know, making hardcore illegal drugs, that, you know, like epidemics, you know, opiates, prescriptions, go on the, you know, cocaine, you know, heroin, stuff like that. Like, that's probably why I got demonetized. And I made 3 videos of it, and all 3 videos are like done. But I didn't get a strike or anything. You know what I mean? There's a shop behind my house, and then 2 stores over is a food court for the potheads. That's good. That's good marketing. That's good marketing. Okay, a hammer? Yes, I can make a hammer. Absolutely, I can make a hammer. I got my turf in. Legalized marijuana is going to put half of our psychiatrics out of business, reduce SSRI, and, you know, it might. The tax revenue, though, maybe could skyrocket off of that. Can you imagine? Oy, oy, oy. I know already, like, here locally, because it is legal, like, the money that is made through taxes is crazy. And so, like, the amount of improvements that have gone into the city since the last, like, what is it? The last couple years now since it's been legal. It's kind of crazy, man. It's insane. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. And that's the thing, like, if you tax it, people are still gonna want to go buy it legally. Legal, not illegally. So they're like, yeah, as long as I can have it legally, I'll pay the taxes on it. You know what I mean? For the most part, for the majority. You know what? I should probably get more apples, right? Yeah, let's get more apples in. That's a good shout, FM there. I know. 2 to 3 dispensaries in a small town where I live in Illinois. I mean, it was cheaper than it was illegal, but anyone over 21 can get it legally now, so I guess it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, depending on where you live, obviously. You could get it, you know, you just got to be 21. And even where I live, tobacco, like in most other countries, right? I don't know if this is I think this is a federal thing, at least where we live. I think it's federal now that you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes and to buy tobacco. Now, that's probably way different, right, in other countries now. We didn't make a lot of money because we spent a lot of money on inventory as much as we needed it. We needed inventory. We needed specific inventory like turf and apples and things like that. But yeah, like there was a time almost 10 years ago now that I could have bought, you know, it was the law was that I could buy tobacco at the age of 18, right? And then during my 18, like I think I was like 19 or 20. I think I was like 20 years old probably. The law changed to where you had to be 21 to buy tobacco. So I was legal, and then I was illegal, and then I was legal again. It was very confusing. But again, I don't smoke or anything at all, so it didn't matter. I just found it comical is all. I was like, oh, interesting. I think in like Germany, I think the drinking age is like 16, right? But I don't think they count beer in Germany. I don't think they count that as alcohol. I don't think that passes. I think that's just a strong water. Oh, bought 1,000 items from the merchant that you believe is what the achievement is. Good shout. Does that mean all videos getting demonetized YouTube that play drug dealer? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I know a other YouTuber who is well, now the channel is a little bit smaller than I am. He got actually a community strike, which at the time when I was playing Drug Simulator, I was like, you know what? If he got a community strike and I got a demonetized, I'm probably gonna just stop where it was, cold turkey. But does it mean that everybody that plays it gets demonetized? Absolutely not. Are there politics in YouTube for bigger channels? Are there more leeway? I don't know. I'm not there yet. you know, I don't think I'm big enough to say otherwise. If I were to be like, hey, you know, this isn't fair that you struck me on this. It's not. It's ultimately not up to me, right? I don't have the power over that. Now, do bigger YouTubers get favored? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Is it a possibility? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. Gonna answer that one. Let's go here. What am I missing here? Am I missing wool? I'm missing wool. I'm already out of wool. Good God Almighty. Where I live, Canada, there's just 2 pot stores, as there are a lot of convenience stores on every block, 2 to 5 blocks. There we go. Is there endless endgame content with this game? Well, it is endless, right? In a way, right? I do believe, I have a strong feeling that the devs are going to add more content to this game now that we're after release. I have a strong feeling that they will, you know. Of course, there's a possibility that they don't. But I have a feeling that they'll add a little bit more in the future, maybe. Maybe that's just me being wishful thinking, but, you know, I don't know. I think this game could definitely grow more. And, they could do a lot with this game, really. It's such an easy game to play. It's a very addictive game to play, right? Canada is the first G7 and G20 nation to legalize weed, the Federal Cannabis Act. So it's federally legal in Canada then, yeah? There we go. There we go. By the way, hello, Norman. Good to see you. Okay, very good. Open up. Economic boom. The economy is growing, so all prices are increased. Enjoy it while it lasts. So that means we're gonna get a lot of profits here, or we should at least get a lot of profits here, and then we can finish off this area. Finally, we can decorate it, and add it, and do and all that and whatnot, and so on and so forth. I'll just stay behind the counter. Good evening, Chris. How's it going? Just thought I would pop in as I'm currently playing this game and I love it. Thanks for streaming this. We'll watch this on my phone in the background. Shout out to you, Chris. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for saying hello, and I hope you're doing well on this Sunday evening. Just wondering, chat, how do you determine if a game is worth price of it? So I'll give you my intake, and I say this quite a bit usually for the games that we play here on the channel, stream-wise, live-wise. I base it off $1 an hour. If I can get the value of $1 an hour out of the game, I think you have the right way to go. So for instance, I think this game's discounted right now, but I think full price this game's 15 USD. If I can get $1 an hour out of it, which I've already gotten way more than it, then it's worth it for sure. Can I get 15 hours out of Winkeltje because I spent $15 on it? Absolutely. I can double that, and I've already doubled it in this game. So, yeah. If Winkeltje was $20, so there's a lot of games coming out recently, right? There's a lot of games coming out recently that that have been questionable in the prices. Winkeltje has always been one of those games that it was always like good price, you know, good price for good value. If Winkeltje did increase the price at $20, I would still buy it, and I would still say, and I did buy this, right? But I would still buy it, and I would still say yes. Like I would say yes, 100%. I need green beans. Do you have any green beans? You do have green beans. That's just how much I like this game, though. That's just me. There we go. But yeah, definitely $15. I'm sure people in chat have gotten way more than 15 hours out of this game. Excuse me. For me, it's just getting a feeling. It's hard for me to quantify. That's true. And hey, and based off feelings, that's not a bad thing either, you know. Based off feelings, that's not a bad thing. Did I purchase the Wrestler game? I have not. I have not purchased the Wrestler game. And the reason why I haven't purchased the Wrestler game is because I'm already a little backed up on things as it is. Like, backed up as in, like, there's a lot of games that I still have to yet play and still are going to play here that release here soon. So I did not buy it. But it's not off the table, of course. In the future, at least. Definitely not off the table. We're going to have to give these people salary raises, too. Good lord. So, see, Norman says I'm at 50 hours of Winkeltje. I mean, that was probably an easy 50 hours. Like, you didn't have to break a sweat for that 50 hours, right? And when a game is easy to put in 50 hours, that's when you know, like, okay, yeah, this is worth the money, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, good. We finished off the forge area. Hooray! Now we can finally add more. Let's put the chair back over here. Right there. Put the trash can back over here. Very good. There's not a lot that we need to do with this area because, you know, the items are just so, right? And I'm not planning on selling raw materials for this. I'm really not. I'm not planning on selling, like, not green beans. I'm not selling, like, turf and things like that. I'm going to sell just wholeheartedly. And wood, turf, wood, and all that thing. I don't want to do that. Okay, here we go. Really hope Winkeltje would be placed on Game Pass. It would give the dev more traction, and I think a lot of people would try it and like it. If they were to do that, they would have to get a good offer, I think, from Xbox. So a lot of indie games, right? And I don't know if people know this, but when it comes to Game Pass, a lot of indie games, right? Some of their projects are started off and really shot off into the sky. You could say, whoa, what the heck is this, dude? That is sick. A fire pit? Hey, that is so cool, dude. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. A lot of indie games are shot off into the sky because Xbox gives them a budget, right? Here's money so that you can put it into your game. Oh, and by the way, here's the money that we'll give to you for making the game, right? I think is how it goes. And then after that, whoever installs it on Game Pass, if it blew up, great for the publicity, but I don't think it affects the sales at all, or for the game devs. I think they get, I think it's like a flat rate thing kind of thing. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but that's my suspicion on it, is that they get like a flat rate front value, and they say we'll give you this money for the game, and then whatever happens to it from here, if it bombs, so what? You got the money. If it does great, so what? You got the money, right? I don't know. I don't know how that all works out, but that's my suspicion there. Like that. Let's move this candle. Put it off over here, maybe? Right there. Awesome. Okay, and then let's add a couple of tables. Come on. And then a little end table. Wonderful. Come over here. Add a little large table. And then a little bit of this table. There we go. Cool. $15 is an impulse buy for me. Hey, and that could be a market strategy that we don't know about. Maybe some games are out there doing $15 because it could be an impulse buy. That's a really good strategy, come to think of it. I have a bunch of weird rugs here now. I love this fire pit. Like a generalist stuff thing right there. Hey, we're now at 22. Hooray! That's good, I guess. Dare I do put another rug? F it, dude. Good job. You know, actually, one thing I want to start to do, and now that I have all these departments put out, I do want to now change the flooring for sure. So I kind of like want to use this terracotta. I think this is the new terracotta. This, oh god. This doesn't cost me additional, I don't think. This is all free to do. I want to make a nice terracotta through here. Sick. Awesome. Look at that. I don't know. It's something, you know. When you close it for the day, you can go into the unlock menu, click on the specialization tab, and see what you sell the most. Oh, really? Specialization tab? The unlock menu? Oh, specialization. Here it is. Wait. Yeah? Whoa. What is this stuff? History. You can actually... Whoa, you can actually look into the history of what was displayed and how much of it was? This is all new to me. What the heck? Summer tools. Wait, am I close to this? 17 out of 20? I am. Good. Inventory, maybe? I got this game in Cat Cafe with gold points on Switch. Honestly, I don't have extra money to spend on games, so I usually only get console games on Game Pass. Yeah, and I that's why I'm always an advocate for Game Pass, because me, myself, and I myself am a person who, like, consumer, right? It's good for the consumer, right? To have the you know, the Game Pass, because even now, like, there's a lot, like, even new games that come to Game Pass really helps us, you know, help us out who all can't afford things like that all the time, you know what I mean? So I totally get that. Like, I love it. I love Game Pass. I have Game Pass. I sometimes use Game Pass to play games here on the channel, you know. And when I do, I make sure to say it. I make sure to say, oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing this on Game Pass. Go pick it up for yourself, type thing. If you have Game Pass, things like that. I will say that. My God, what am I? I'm looking for the axe. There it is. And then an axe. An axe on this little end table. Yeah, that's cute. I don't have another shovel to put up there. I'm putting all the shovels up high. And then let's put more pliers out. Let's take the hammers out and add more pliers. Yes and yes. And then have the hammers over here. Hammer and hammer. And up here, we'll do all knives if I can. There we go. Cool. It's not like the best layout, because, like, obviously the nails and the horseshoes, they're kind of not doubled out, but this part of the sword doesn't really sell out that fast. You know what I mean? So let's see here. We actually want to make pliers because that's still our goal here, right? Yeah, still our goal. 4 of those. I was disappointed that 2 Points Campus got delayed, but good to see you have a lot of other games to use until then. Yeah. Luckily, it's pretty busy up until that, because I was planning on doing bringing back 2 Point Hospital, since we're playing Project Hospital. I had a good time, right? I was planning on bringing back 2 Point Hospital in May to get us ramped up and ready for 2 Point Campus, but you know that kind of spoiled, so we can't do that. But it'll come, and I'm very excited for it, definitely. Would you suggest on the difficulty level relaxed or easy for my first time? I forgot what the difficulty settings are. I think I played on normal. And normal wasn't too hard, but it wasn't like too easy. I definitely would play. I don't know if I would play on relaxed if there's like a non-difficulty. I would play it with little difficulty, but not hardcore if it's your first run. Yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I think. I can't remember. I can't remember how many difficulty options there were for this game. But yeah, make sure to not play on full relax, because you might get bored. Because the whole first year, when you first play, it's all about paying back a debt, and that gives you a little bit of a challenge and a little bit of things to work around and be like, oh, kind of plan ahead. How much money can I spend here or save here type thing. That's fun. That's a fun part of the game. With how much grinding out you have for Weed 3, it will be worth like 17 Canadian, where I definitely will play 17 hours worth. I just wondering in general. Never thought about it that way. Off subject, the game I'm most looking forward to this year is Slime Rancher 2. I did not even know they were making a sequel. I had no idea they were making a sequel. I played a little bit of Slime 1. I played a little bit of it. I didn't know they were making a sequel, though. That's kind of crazy. Good shout. Let's see. Quiche. Give me the quiche, baby. Quiche it up. Thank you. And the roast it. Give me the roast. Wonderful. Good job. Interesting on the upfront payment. Incidentally, that is how a lot of health insurance companies pay hospitals. They pay out a flat amount based on patient admitting diagnosis. That's another way to see it, I guess. Yeah. That's a good shout. Well, is it a good shout, though? Is it a good shout? Or is it a, you know, because you can call, right? You can call and be like, hey, I want my bill to be lower. Right? Isn't that a thing? Isn't that a thing in some cases? I should have looked into my salaries, I will say. I've put 532 hours straight with King of Retail. Good God almighty. I definitely got his $20 out of King of Retail. I know, right? Not that you guys explained the whole dollar per hour. Now looking at my Steam game list, definitely 3 to 4 games I've never put money into them and look like a waste of money. Now you look back at it, right? I just opened up my robot vacuum. It's nice not to have to worry about cleaning my floors. My dad used to have one of those robot friggin' robot vacuums. Never understood how they worked, because they kind of still like blew my mind. I'm like, how does it know what to do, right? Now, most of my house is all hardwood floor, because when we moved into this house, it was all carpet. And then Danielle's like, I want all hardwood floor. And I'm like, okay. So we put all hardwood floor into the house, except for the bedroom and except for in the office. We didn't do that. Those were the 2 rooms we didn't do. So now we need a broom, right? We need a robot broom or robot swifter. They don't have a robot swifter. Somebody needs to come up with that idea right now. Yeah, I mean, they have a robot vacuum. Why not they have a robot swifter? What the heck? Has anybody thought about that yet? Mandrake. Do we need Mandrake? Yeah, we need a few. Maybe 5. I don't want to spend too much money today as I go and spend too much money now. I do need turf. I need turf. I always need turf. Turf is a big thing. Let's go 25. Let's go 30. Let's go 40. It's a very good deal. Yeah, very good deal. Some hospitals will work with patients to lower the amount of out-of-pocket payments, but it's case by case. Good shout. I keep buying new games, but then I forget what game I bought and I never play them. Dude, I buy games on the Steam sale and I have never played them. But I own them. But I either forget to play them or I just don't have enough time to play them and things like that, you know? So there's some games that I have that I've owned that I just have 0 hours in just because I've yet to play them still, you know? I had a home contractor once tell me carpet should be outlawed in the state of Florida because of the heat and humidity and all the stuff that gets trapped from our shoes. I wonder if anybody in Florida has shag carpet, dude. That would be miserable. Thinking about it now. Yeah, come into my Florida home where I have some shag carpet, baby. And then they have like satin sheets on the bed, satin pillowcases. Oh, baby, it's a slip and slide mixed with a... You don't even want to know. In my shag carpets, man. I had a grandma that had shag carpets, dude. It was like all natted. Oh, dude. It's like you have like a pet who has natted hair where you have to like brush the knots out. Imagine doing that to your carpet. All right, let's look into our employees and see if they're okay. Hey, another legendary one. Hey, we're going to be hiring her. Puck, been an honor, but get yeeted. Thank you. We'll hire Winky. Winky, is that her name? Winky? Get hired. Thank you, Winky. Beth, how you doing salary-wise? You're fine. Dina, how you doing salary-wise? Yeah, you earn more. Okay, give you a little more. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Might as well get some more flowers while we are at it. There we go. I own Far Cry 5 and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I still haven't started playing them. See? I know I've always wanted to try Valhalla, kind of. I've only wanted to play Valhalla because one of my favorite baseball players makes a cameo in it. He's actually one of the characters, one of the NPCs in that game. That's the only reason why, is so I can go find him, because he looks identical in real life as he does in the game, which is awesome. Vegetable stew, quiche. And that apple pie. I have a steam mop. That's a good one. Got Planet Coaster back in 2017. Haven't played it since because my gaming laptop isn't fast enough. Not before I buy games, I test my laptop to see if it's fast enough. Yeah, you know, Planet Coaster is one of those games. Planet Coaster is super, like, I love Planet Coaster. I love it a lot. I love the details. I love everything about that game for the most part. Except for when it goes into the late game, at least. I don't know. This was a couple years ago. It might have changed now. They might have optimized it a little bit more. But back then, the late game... Oh, look at, dude! We gotta have a sickle! Hey! Hooray! Sickle! What do you need for this? Turf and coal and iron? Or steel? Steel. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Planet Coaster was so fun, but then I got like to the late game stages where I started, you know, building my park out, and the performance tanked, dude. The performance tanked. And even my computer was having a hard time running it. I can't imagine other people on like laptops or on anything else, really. I was like, damn. And at the time, my computer, this was back in like 2018, my computer was like top of the top. Now, not so much, but yeah, dude. Yeah. Wait a sec. Oh no, we're good. So I haven't played it in a while, but I love all the DLCs for the most part. It's all good. I still need to like plant these green beans, and I haven't planted yet. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I guess now I'm starting to focus on this, so I'm gonna be spending my money on the garden back here. Oh God, this is where the really pressure comes into. Which we can actually do right now. We can do right now. Shush. I don't know if I want to have all of these little tiny rock things. I don't know if I want to have planter boxes for everything. I'm really not sure yet. I wish there was like outdoor pathing you can do, right? I tricked my Shih Tzu in going for a walk today just to get her hair cut. For some reason, when I get home, he always rubs his head on the floor, thinking his ears are wet. He might have like tiny little hairs tickling his ear maybe, you know? You know when you get your hair cut, you know, and or like you cut your hair at home and you got like little hairs all over you and you start itching all over the place. You know, you're like, ah. Okay, I'm just moving these out of the way so we can kind of get an idea here. It's going to be a backyard garden, 100%, but how is it going to come out? I have no idea. I bought the Jurassic World Evolution, but I haven't played it yet. Number 1, number 2, probably number 1, yeah. Enjoyed Odyssey more than you thought. I played as Cassandra. I will probably like Valhalla a lot. Ah, hey. Odyssey wasn't too bad, I guess. I do miss the Assassin's Creeds, like back in Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood. Those were a good game. Ezio, right? Ezio. Those were good storylines. The Templars. Those were intense, man. My husband wants to get a Shih Tzu so bad. The game is so beautiful and the story is too. I have the Mop X5. Shark Steam Mop. Shark Steam Mop. How come I don't know about steam mops? Is this something like a new technology that we don't know about? What the heck? Steam mops. Oh no, my flower died. That's alright. You know what? I'll sell this planter box. I don't really need it right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. We have so much room still to work in, right? And I don't know. I don't want to limit my store because in case if I wanted to expand it more, right? I don't want to limit it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build back from the back wall here and go from there. Maybe even have something over here kind of go on. We'll do something over here maybe. I don't like the single boxes, I don't think. That's going to be an issue. We're going to get rid of that. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to have a lot of lavender here before you know it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Okay. So lavender. These aren't going to be organized to extend. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I don't have an idea. I'm just kind of I'm just putting stuff out to see if it catches any ideas in my head here. There we go. That does not line up very well, but that's all right.
Hey, subscriber.
Hey, Vinny. Vinny, thank you so much. Vinny? Yeah, Vinny. Vinny, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Come on. There you go. Good job. Okay. Yeah, transferring. This is going to take a little bit of time to do. Transferring crops into boxes. Yeah. I just got a haircut yesterday, so I know the feeling. My hair is short like a guy's. So yeah, so exactly, right? So you go, oh, you get that itchiness, right? You get the itchiness, and you're like, oh, I get it. Like anytime I've ever gone, like I have not gone to a public hair salon, like a public hair place, to get my hair cut in probably over a decade. Not because I've been growing my hair out, is because that's the perks of when you marry someone who's a cosmetologist. You get all that stuff done at home, baby, right? You don't ever have to go anywhere and have to pay anyone anything. There was one time, I think, where I think it was for a job, and Danielle was super, super busy, and I had to go to a hair salon, and I had to go and get a haircut. And like, have you ever felt like well, let me just say this real quick. I know what you're thinking before I spit out what I'm about to say, but the closest thing I've ever had, oh, I'm gonna say it, and it's gonna sound weird, but the closest thing that I ever had to an affair is probably going to another hairstylist. I hate to say it, but you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say, right? You get what I'm trying to say. I felt like I was cheating on my wife. And the lady, like, she didn't know. Like, she was, like, all just, you know. She's like, how's your day? And I'm like, I don't know. She says, what do you want your hair to look like? I said, I don't know. She says, well, what do you mean you don't know? You came in here to get a haircut, didn't you, silly? And I'm like, don't call me silly. I don't want my wife to find out. And she's like, okay. Well, then how would you like me to do your hair? I said, do me? Pardon? And she says, no, your hair. I said, oh, yes. And she's like, what? And I say, yes, I want my hair done. She says, yeah, I know that. But what do you want your hair to be? I'm like, just anything you would like, you know? After I got done with that salon appointment, dude, I called Danielle immediately, and I said, I am so sorry. And she's like, why are you sorry? I said that I had someone cut my hair. And she's like, well, don't be sorry. That's what we needed you to do. I said, yeah, but she asked if I was, like, in a relationship also. And she's like, right, what did you tell her? I said I was married. And she's like, okay, then what's the problem? I said, I don't feel like I should ever have that conversation again with another person. I don't know, dude. It was weird. It was super weird. That's why I don't go out. That's why I stay inside. I don't go get my hair done anywhere. I get it all done at home now. Long story short, right? I know, right? Ridiculous. I'm a ridiculous person. Okay, hey, well, we made a box here. That's very good. By the way, hello, Vinny. Yeah. Thanks, man. Glad to be able to catch you live. I'm glad that you are here to catch me live here, Vinny. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Starting our barbecue for the first time this year? Whew. I feel bad for Danielle. Oh, no, she called you silly? I imagine if the hairstylist called you sweetie, it could have gone another route. I was surprised that she said what she did say when she said it. You know, I know she was being a little frisky, and that's all right. You know, it's okay. Like, it's fine. It's fine if you want to be a little frisky. I myself is just a natural, I'm a natural flirtation person. That's just who I am. That's just my personality. And that could give off the wrong, you know, message to some people sometimes. But I get it. Some people's personalities are built different, right? That's just who I am. I don't know. Maybe, like, the way I say things or the way I do things might come off as flirtatious. I have no idea. But I've been told that. Like, it's well aware in the life of me. Like, I'm very aware of my personality. I like to think. It can come off very obnoxious, too. And I know that for a fact. So, it's all good, though. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, for the most part. Let's go and put down chamomile. Chamomile. Do I have more? Nope. Lavender. Okay. Lavender. And lavender. Cool. I have a lot more lavender. We're gonna be slamming this thing. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be good. All right, let's add more. No. No. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. You idiot. You forgot to do that. Yeah, you stupid idiot. Okay, hang on a sec. I need more chamomile. Do we have more chamomile? We have 1 chamomile. Do we have any more? I need more. Why do I not have more? F. It's funny that you're talking about haircuts because I'm playing Sims with a mod that makes it where you can be a what? There's a mod that makes you can be a hairstylist. There's actually there's a game coming out. I have it on my wish list. There's a game coming out. I think it's like Hairstylist Simulator or something, like Hairdresser Simulator on Steam. So there is a game of sort coming out soon. I have that definitely on my wish list because I thought that was hilarious. Okay, now let's go. Blueberries. I'm the same way. A lot of people think I'm flirting with them, both guys and girls. Yeah, see? Some people are like that. Some people are built like that. So, I don't know. I think it's just... I think what happens is that... I myself is more of a... You think I'm afraid to admit this? I'm not afraid to admit it, you son of a gun. I'm more of a feminine type kind of guy. So I'm more of a sensitive type, you know what I mean? So I think sometimes the things that I say or things that I do, they might be extremely nice to somebody. And maybe extremely nice means I want to get in your pants, which doesn't mean that all the time. Just take the compliment, please. Thank you, and let's move on, right? I don't know, dude. It just depends on who you're talking to, I guess, generational wise. Possibly, too. I don't know. I have no idea. All I'm trying to do is live my best life. And be a nice guy at the same time. There we go. So, like I said, no in particular order that these are going in. I'm just kind of placing these down. And we're going out through this. I'd like to go... How would I like to do the inner sides here? I guess like this. Let's not get too, like, claustrophobic here. There we go. This will save us a lot of room, and it will give us... it'll make the backyard here, or the garden here, look a lot... cleaner? Organized? I don't know. What's the right word for it? There we go. There we go. It's not symmetrical. Please. I know. It's not. It's really not. Like this, what the hell is this, right? This is disgusting. It's not lined up. That's alright. I'm not worried about it, dude. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, what the heck happened? You're lucky the hairdresser didn't nip your ear off. He either sees me to get a haircut, or he doesn't get one at all anymore. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Like, so, okay, right? You hear that, but like, it's because I told her what happened after
Subscriber.
After Nick. Thank you, Nick, for the subscription, Nick. Love the Animal Crossing profile picture there too. It has to do with like, because I told her the experience afterwards. I said, look, this girl, this lady, this hairdresser, he was talking spicy. Hey. And I didn't even tell you all of it, right? But I did relay the message to her. And Danielle's like, yeah, all right. So from now on, you get a haircut at home. I'm like, all right. So I get a haircut at home now. See, I had to learn the term boo. Was not necessarily a flirtatious term. Here, I was thinking there was 2 nurses and flirting with me at work calling me boo. It's more like friend or buddy. Yeah, see, okay, I get that. And I get that. And I know what you're talking about there. Yeah. Some people could take that in the wrong way. Yeah, some people could take that in the wrong way. And that's not the case most of the time, you know what I mean? And I think it's a generational thing. It's a cultural thing, right? You gotta like worry about what's this and that and that and this. So I get that. I get that 100%. I'm generally a nice person and people think I'm flirting, but I actually don't like people in person. I find that most people I'm around just are fake and can't deal with that. So you just have no tolerance. You just get, you know, I don't have patience for these people. I don't have patience for these people. I don't care. Oh no. Oh no. Do I not have enough money for this? Oh, no, I do. Put it off. Again, this is not symmetrical. I'm sorry for all the OCD people out there. Shout out to you guys, but like I'm doing a terrible job, ain't I? I am. It's a start. It's a start of something. Right? I guess I could plant something, yeah. Potatoes. Potatoes. Mods are a blessing that we sometimes take for granted. I remember Sid Meier's Civ 2 times, and when games were sold attached to magazines. Oh, dude, absolutely. I have like a giant collection of, and I don't know why, but over the last couple of decades, I myself have a huge, like stacks, like 2 giant stacks collection of Game Informers over the years, and I collected them. I don't know why I collected them, but I did. You know, I don't know. I liked them. Like I love the. I don't get Game Informers now. I don't know if Game Informers are still a thing anymore, but man, those were like some of the good times. Like once a month you get those in. But I had like you get those. I mean, back then you think of like console games, right? You think of like I think of something that pops in my head is like Halo 1, right? Combat Evolved. You get the original Xbox disc game, right? And in the game, and I believe this is what it was when we played back in the day, we played Halo 1, and then down at the bottom of the main title screen, there was a section for demo. And at the time, I think the game that they had for demo, or that Microsoft had for demo, was Fusion Frenzy. And Fusion Frenzy was a banger. Fusion Frenzy was an absolute banger. I loved that game. That's a good party game. If anything were to compete against, you know, I mean, Mario Party, right? That's the game. That's the game to compete against it. Fusion Frenzy. Wink could not be paid today. That's fine. I didn't have enough money to pay my people. Oh, sad face. That's all right. They don't seem to be too upset about it. Got to help people and then they turn your back on you and take your friendship and helping them through hardship for granted. See, X-Lane says, hun, sweetie, sweetheart. I say that too. I say that too. I don't say the hun. I say sweetie, sweetheart. I might say, oh, baby. You might catch me into an oh, baby. I don't say sweetie, maybe. I say sweetheart. That's it. But that's only because I like say that because I'm like, oh, you're funny. Oh, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe not. I shouldn't be giving away all my secrets now, should I? I shouldn't. I shouldn't be giving away all my secrets. Or maybe I should. We'll get the coal and the wood. A little bit of cheese action as well. But not too much. I got to pay my workers here. I still don't have enough for my leather shoes, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Still looking for leather, right? Leather, leather, and leather. Sell you nails. Get you nails. Mandrake? Maybe. I see someone say, what did you say? You said, here in the UK, up north, people say love a lot? Okay, yeah. I think that's an Australian thing too, as well. I think people in Australia say that a lot as well. That's the thing. It's like a cultural not really. I guess not so much a generational thing. I guess it's more of a cultural thing, right? Let's add more wood to the pile. Meat. I'm good on the meat. I need sage. You have any sage? I need sage. I'm running out of sage. I like they want to hang out and then it just gets close to my boyfriend. We've been together for 10 years. Oh my lord. Girls act like they want to hang out just to get close to my boyfriend. We've been together for 10 years. That could definitely bring in a lot of mistrust for friendships and things like that. But like, why would the girls want to even do that? Right? Like, what are they going to do? They're gonna like walk into the house and be like, oh my god, we're gonna run away together forever. And we're gonna start this whole new life. Sure, bitch. What the hell are you talking about, right? Some people get some fantasies in their head, though, right? Some people get some fantasies in their head, and it goes like, what, huh? What are you actually talking about? And I think the bad thing is that, like, some of us believe it, though. Some of us believe it, right? We believe, like, oh, yeah, this person wants to come in, and they want to, like, steal my significant other, and they're going to run away with them. No, it's not going to happen. Well, I mean, it could happen. I mean, chances of it happening, though, is very slim, right? I don't know. I have no desire starting a whole new life. And I think that goes for most people. I think it's exhausting. Let's just be fair here. Just exhausting. It's an exhausting process. There we go. There we go. And blueberry pie. Fusion Frenzy is on the backwards compatibility list. I think I own it on backwards compatibility. I think there's a Fusion Frenzy playlist on the channel, and goddamn, don't go searching for it, because that might be like the old K, and you don't want to know the old K. Well, I mean, you can, but no big deal. But it's just like, you know, it's someone who is very insecure. That's the old K. I think I do have a playlist of it on the channel here, though. I think, yeah, pretty sure I do. A Fusion Frenzy. Can't remember. My dude is now a gender-independent term. Really? Oh, I use dude a lot when I talk to people. See that when I say dude, that's I don't like. I'm not saying it in. That's the thing. I'm not saying dude in a gender remark either. I'm saying it as in like as buddy, like hey man, or I just did it. I just did the gender thing. But you know what I mean, like hey, dude. Like I say it as in like a friend type of thing, not like a I'm singling your gender out type thing. That's not what I do. And of course, like trying to explain it, I catch myself in some ridiculous nonsense, right? Now we're getting off a tangent, but anyone remember the old Nickelodeon show, Hey Dude? Oh, I don't, actually. I don't. I do not remember that. Hey Dude? Nickelodeon show? I used to watch, growing up, I used to watch those Nickelodeon shows that, I forgot what the names of them were. It was the show where, like, they did, like, courses, like the Temple of something. They did courses where, like, the children would have, it would be like a wipeout course, kind of, type thing. That was fun to watch as a kid. I forgot what the hell the name of that was. That was fun to watch. Happens all the time. My ex of 5 years cheated on me with my best friend 2 times without me knowing, and I caught them, and that is when we broke up. Oh my god. Oh my lord. That is terrible. That is actually terrible. 5 years down? Like, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing there? He's not a forehead. He doesn't deserve to be a forehead. Sorry. One of them tried to get him to take our kids and move to Florida with her after knowing this girl for a week. What the frick? That's like sociopath. Vinny says, yep, looking back now, I can't quite tell why when buying games from Steam, Origin, etc. became a thing and how big it would become. Then we have the Kickstarter era and now the great indie games times. I know, right? You're absolutely right about that. Absolutely right about that. Right now, that's why, like, gaming wise, it's such a magical time right now because indie game is blowing up, right? Obviously, indie games are blowing up. You got Kickstarters that are blowing up. Some Kickstarters are scams, they are, but the majority, for the most part, I like to think are not. But you know, we live in a time where indie games are so more accessible than they ever have been, and you get some really, really, really good games out of them. And things like that. That's why I kind of like I know people say bad things about Game Pass and things like that, but I like the fact that Xbox examines these studios and then basically kind of buys them out in a way, to give these indie devs a chance to build a game of their dreams, right? I think a lot of people kind of like overlook that sometimes, you know? Because then if they didn't have the budget or the opportunity to do so, then where would they be at? You know what I mean? That's my interpretation of it, though. That's how I feel. That's what I feel like what's happening with when Game Pass does bring indie games to Game Pass. I feel like that's what they're doing. They're pulling out the card. They're pulling out the here's the money. Here's the money we'll give you. Make the game that not that you, make the game that you're working on, and we'll see what happens from there, right? And sometimes they end up buying the studios, More enjoyment out of indies than AAA games. Vinny is absolutely right. I would have to agree. That's why you don't see... I mean, I do have some AAA games on the channel, but most of it's indie games, right? I'm not paying $60 to look into a mess. And I'm not paying $60 to potentially get myself caught up in a scheme, right? Sometimes, and I'm looking at EA, scamming people. Blizzard recently with the whole, like, harassment issues and things like that. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, let's go here. Crafting. Bring a couple more boxes in. Kind of finish this up a little bit. There we go. And then maybe get one right here. One right here. One right here. I just hear Bella's like chewing on a bone right next to my face. Is that good? She just dropped it because I yelled at her. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just asking you a question, dog. There we go. Okay, here we go. Back it down. I know what you're talking about, but I'm trying to remember the name of the show. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. My whole teenage life, I went to the prom with him. Disgusting. Oh, dude. Okay, so big confession here. I never went to prom. Danielle and I never went to prom. We never went to junior prom. We never went to senior prom. Back then in high school, we just, I don't know. We were like, did we miss anything? Like, anybody that ever went to prom, did we miss anything? I have a sneaking suspicion that we didn't miss anything. But we didn't go to prom. I think instead we, like, everybody, like, all of our friends, they were all so cool and they all went to prom. I think me and her said F it. And we went to McDonald's or something. Cause we weren't like, like, I don't want to go to prom, man. I don't want to be around people I don't necessarily like. I don't want to be dancing in front of people I don't like. Or I don't want to be dancing in front of people where I know that the next day when I come back to class, they're going to be like, you're an idiot. You know what I mean? I don't want to give the people fuel. Or I don't want to give the people ammunition. Right? Okay, you know what I'm going to do right here? Oh, look at these new tiles. We unlocked new checker tiles. Oh, then great. I'm going to do that. Hang on a sec. We're going to go checker tiles in every department. This is fantastic. Yes. Yes, and yes. I didn't even know I got these unlocked, but here we go. Every department is going to be color coordinated now. Oh, this is wonderful. Greed will be grocery, even though we have nothing but rugs here. No, not walls, you idiot. Okay, there we go. Okay, that. Okay, maybe I can't do it because of the rugs there. But let's just pretend that these are color coordinated. There we go. 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 It's color coordinated very slightly. You know what? I think I pulled it off. Uh-oh. Did I pull it off? Yes. I did it. Sick. Let's have it a little bit of... bleed it out a little bit. Yeah, bleed it out. Maybe. Let's see here. Bleed it out. And then over here, alchemy, we'll do blue. We do that. Bleed it out. Maybe don't bleed it out. No, we don't bleed it out. I'm gonna change that. I don't like that. Hang on a sec. There we go. There we go. Oh, I love this. Love the checker tiles. Wonderful. And then actually, what we're gonna do for the beginning here, for the middle part here, we're gonna add a wood. It's gonna be a dark wood. Ah, it's not gonna be a dark wood. It's gonna be this wood. That's better. That's a better dark wood. Wonderful. This is looking great. Okay, there we go. And then over here, in the clothing department, we'll add this tile. Oh my god, what happened there? Why is the basket... No! God damn it. Why is the basket tripped up here? I don't know. Is it because I'm putting in a tile? There we go. God damn the walls. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, that basket's gonna go, unfortunately, apparently. There we go. There we go. And there, and there, and I think that's good. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, this is kind of... Oh, no. Yeah, undo the layout. That's kind of glitching out there. F. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I gotta redo that. Hey, JW. I never went to prom either. Not really. It was boring. How you doing, JW? Who remembers You Can't Do That on Television? I never heard of that show. I love the show Double Dare. Okay, now I'm starting to understand. I'm never gonna buy Kickstarter games because it takes a lot of years to release the games. Well, yeah, I mean, you can say that, but if you think about like a game we played recently called Spirit of the Island, it's a good game. Good game. Who was started on Kickstarter? Yeah, my whole teenage life I went to prom with my disguise with him disguising. Double Dare was that Nickelodeon show. That's what it is. JW, how's it going? I went to prom senior year and I left early because I missed my baby too much. Aw. Amy, how's it going, Amy? Welcome back, Amy. Good to see you, Amy. I thought prom was supposed to be like Footloose, where suddenly everybody gets superpowers and can dance like professionals. That's wonderful. Now I wish it was. I know everyone dances like professionals and everybody also is like in sync as well. And we all like dance together. That's hilarious. That's one way to put it. Not in sync, not like the band in sync, but I mean like synchronized syncing is what I meant. I mean, I guess if you want to be in sync, but nothing wrong with that, but you know what I mean. There we go. This is the hardest thing to do when your shop is all like, oh no, it did it again. It happened again. There we go. You know what? Hang on a sec. Let me make sure I'm on the right walls. There we go. This is super hard to do when you have like your store planned out already. Okay, there we go. Okay, wonderful. Back over here. Oh my god. This takes some serious oh my god. Takes some serious concentration to do. Oh my god. Just because like you'd never know if you're building I wish there was like a button you could press where it's like, yes, this is the wall button and then this is the floor button type thing. You can cycle between the two so you don't accidentally put down a wall. There we go. Okay. Now here, let's go there, and see, that's gonna be going bye-bye. That sucks. All right, I gotta replace that basket just because of the tile. All right. No. 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 Stop it. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Thank you. You know what? Before I go any further, I'm going to save this in case something weird happens over here. Okay, let's try that again. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just all I want to do is that. Yeah. There we go. That's all I want to do. No. There we go. No! Oh my god, it's so hard to see. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Get out of there. No, wait. I'm not out of there yet. I gotta put in the other wood. I gotta put this wood in first. Gotta go up the chute here. Up the chute? No, not the wall. No, not the wall. There we go. There we go. Okay. 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 Oh my God. Jesus. Oh. Nice tiles. Thank you. Oh my Lord. That was exhausting. That was exhausting. Hello, Reagan. Good to see you again, Reagan. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Reagan. Okay. Now, with $752, what do we do next? Well, honestly, I go into the next day because I'm going to save up a little bit of money and then we're going to spend some into tomorrow. Send me. Look at the changes now. We have the tile coordinated areas. Color coordinated tiles. Now we just need to, I guess, color our walls if we really wanted to. Right? Prom is overrated. Well, I mean, do we all have, like, the person in class where prom is, like, the day? Prom is, like, the night where somebody gets pregnant? I mean, how many high schools have you, like, I mean, at least where I went, that was when everyone got pregnant, was prom. I don't know. You know? Like, it's, like, I don't know if it, like, movies in the 80s and the 90s have hyped up this thing to make prom the thing where it's like, hey, if you do not lose your virginity during prom, you're actually nobody. What the fuck are you talking about? You know? Like that. Like, what the hell are you talking about? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It makes no sense. It's almost like a social, like, it's terrible to say, but in high school, it's like a social, like, how do you say it? Like a social tier? It's like a hierarchy of some sort. Like, you're placed in this, like, pyramid of, I don't even know. Pyramid of god awful is all I gotta say. Why high school wasn't the best. Oh, dude, we can make sickles now. Sick. Sick. We can make sickles. Sick. Store reminded me a little of a Cracker Barrel gift shop area. My wife could spend all day in one of those. That's awesome. I've never been to a Cracker Barrel. I would like to go to one. I want to see what the hype's all about. I need to put out sickles now. Do I not have any? Oh no, do I not have any health potions? Oh no. I do have health potions, sweetheart. Put them out. The store's looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're finally, like, it's finally coming to a point where it's like, hey, you're a store. You're a real store now. Really, we're just working on the backyard now. That's all we're doing. Or the garden in the back, you could say. Let's get a few of these in. We've been long overdue for these. Welcome to society, baby. Social status. Yeah, there you go. Social status. That's the best way to put it. Can't see the beer hat, but with a Coke 0 on each side. That'd be funny. Yeah, it's a social status, you could say. Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, sell that to her. Social status. That's the best way to put it. It is. The sad way is like, it's like our babies are having babies, though. You know, I think that's the sad thing about it. I mean, I'm not trying to say like the young women out there that do have babies when they're teenagers. You know, it's like, you're strong. You're absolutely strong for doing it. But man, you know, things could be different, obviously. They're not. And I think you should hold on to that baby even tighter, right? Because that baby will form you into an incredible woman in most cases. And it will definitely make you learn how to grow up fast, right? So there is some blessings to it, right? But it is kind of like a society of babies having babies. You know what I mean? Alright, bye. Cracker Barrel's breakfast is OP. I don't even know if there is Any by me? I don't know if there is any on the West Coast. I have no idea. I really don't. I don't know if there is. Cracker Barrel has rocking chairs out front in a gift shop. It's cute and feels like a country home. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. What? You've never been to a Cracker Barrel? Sorry for the caps, but for what? There's like, I don't know if is there any on the West Coast? I don't even know, dude. I've never been to one. You know what I mean? Is there one by me? Is there one on the West Coast and I have just not experienced it yet? Have I not like driven into their parking lot? You know what I mean? At least where I live, there's no Cracker Barrel. A hammer. Can I build you a hammer? I think I might be able to build you a hammer here. Build you a hammer. I absolutely can. I just wish they put milk in everything for their breakfasts. Lactose intolerant here. True. True. More available to more people, right? Be more available to more people. I mean, most companies or restaurants aren't like that. I don't know if it's a cost control thing. I don't know what it is. It might be a cost control thing. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is. I've never worked in the food industry myself. I can't really answer that. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to build. No, stop, cancel. I wanted to build this. I had a baby at 19, it's hecka hard. I can't imagine that, right? The reason why I can't imagine that is because I think of myself when I was 19, and I don't know what the hell I was doing then. Let alone maybe even have a baby back then. Like, what the hell? Could you imagine a little... Like, if I had a baby when I was 19, right? The child would be almost like pushing near 10 years old, right? The child would probably be taller than me, too. And I don't know how I feel about that. Then we're talking about some hierarchy issues then. I already have hierarchy issues in my house when it comes to the guinea pigs. That's already a struggle. I'm fighting for my life over here. You don't even know. Peanut butter and jelly time? That sounds amazing. Right now. I would love a nice PB&J. Have you ever done any streaming on Twitch? I have. I used to stream on Twitch about 1.5 years ago. I'm pretty sure I'm still a Twitch affiliate. I don't know if they take that away from you if you don't stream for so long. I haven't streamed in 1.5 years. I've exclusively streamed on YouTube for 1.5 years, but I was an affiliate at one point and things like that. I assume I'm still an affiliate, but who knows, right? I don't know. I still have, like, even today, people were following me on Twitch because I mentioned Twitch, and somebody followed me on Twitch today, and it popped up on my stream here, because when people follow me on Twitch, it pops up on the stream here. So people still do follow me on Twitch, and that's because, like, during my Tenet series, I used to promote it. I think so. Anybody watching my Tenet series, back then, like almost 1.5 years ago, maybe 1 year ago now. I say 1.5 years is might be too much, but maybe 1 year ago, during my Let's Play series, I promoted it. I was like, oh yeah, go follow me on Twitch and things like that, because I'm going to be streaming this weekend, you know? And I think people are watching the videos on the Tenets, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to go follow him on Twitch. And then, like, they get there, and they're like, you haven't been here in a while. It's like, well, yeah, now I stream on YouTube now, but... I used to have some good interactions. I used to have some very generous people on Twitch. But the hardest part is transitioning. It's very hard to transition people from one platform to another, and rightfully so. And this is like no fault to anybody else, but people prefer certain platforms over the other, right? People prefer Twitch over YouTube. People prefer YouTube over Twitch. It's just what it is, you know what I mean? So the transition thing has always been a problem. So that's why I've always stayed with one so far. It doesn't disregard that I won't ever stream on Twitch, because that's not the case. it's never not a possibility that I won't stream on Twitch in the future. You know, just right now I'm not. So there could be sometime this year that I stream on Twitch. There could be sometime next year I stream on Twitch. I don't know. It's a forever ongoing, evolving situation for the most part. California has this restaurant that I'd never heard of till I visited my parents out there. Marine Calendars. Okay, so we had a Marine Calendars actually across the street from where I used to work. We had a Marine Calendars. It went out of business. Yeah, it went out of business. It is, I don't know if there's more Marine Calendars anymore. I mean, if you guys don't know what Marine Calendars is, it's basically they make pies and then there's a restaurant attached to it. And it's not that good. I mean, it's all right. It's all right, but it went out of business and it's not in our town anymore. So no more Marine Calendars, but I know what you're talking about. I was married before, so imagine married in high school. That's kind of how my relationship has been. Married in high school. I've been with the same girl since sophomore year. I was in high school in 2011. Oh, let's not talk about that. 10 years ago? Over 10 years? Oh, shit. Let's definitely stop talking about that, please. I think one misconception that people think is that about me, I think people think I look a lot younger than how I really am, or what I really am. I'm not saying that I'm old or anything, but I think there is a little bit of a misconception about how old I actually am. I think people think I'm a lot younger than what I am. I am what I am, Eminem baby. Let's go for wheat. Let's get the wheat. So I was thinking it might be easier to stream on YouTube because you don't have to switch back and forth to gain more followers. It really depends. It really depends. If you're talking like content creation, really, I found a following on Twitch. But it was when I really started to dissect things and really to think about how things worked, especially on Twitch, because Twitch is a very fierce competitive competition over on Twitch. There's a lot of competition, and I'm not saying there isn't a lot of competition here on YouTube, because there is, obviously, but it's different. And Twitch has a very the community in Twitch in a general sense, it's very intense sometimes. It can be very, very intense. But if you want to start creating content, whatever your favorite game is, you have to think that you might want to reconsider it. Because on Twitch, you really want to play games that some people are watching, but not a lot of people are watching. So, for instance, I started streaming The Walking Dead. Telltale game, Walking Dead, back in the day. And there's about 200 viewers watching that game itself. So that means there wasn't nobody watching it, but then at the same time, there wasn't people not watching it. You know what I mean? Did I say that right? So the competition there in discoverability was a lot easier because there wasn't that many. Hey, thank you so much, Jabri Low, for that. There wasn't so many. There wasn't a lot of competition within the Walking Dead, scene. So I didn't have to like compete against a lot of people in the live stream as far as like who would discover your channel, right? If you compare it to like Apex, Fortnite, Call of Duty, you're at the bottom of the barrel, right? And who's gonna scroll all the way down to find you at the bottom of the barrel? It's very low chances, right? Especially when nobody knows anything about you. That happened a lot. I played Walking Dead, and I have that full entire series, and that's all streamed on Twitch. That's all done, and that's all on my YouTube channel here. Yeah, so all my Twitch gameplay of The Walking Dead is on YouTube, so you can see how that interaction was. After I got done playing The Walking Dead, I played Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I played Fallout New Vegas. That was another game that had people watching, but didn't have a lot of people watching. You got to find that medium in some games, right? You got to find that medium. When it came to YouTube, that was a little bit different. YouTube is a constant. YouTube has videos up all the time. And even today, we were talking about how one of my videos was suggested. And it was a video I created a year ago. And that's the thing with Twitch, is that Twitch, you always have to be streaming for your content to be discovered. YouTube, I can stream, it'll be uploaded, and someone will discover the stream a year from now, or 6 months from now, or a week from now, you know? You don't get that kind of discoverability over on Twitch. You don't. You don't. And then plus, I, myself, during the time, I was doing Twitch streaming and I was doing YouTube at the same time. You know, trying to balance both worlds. And I found more traction on YouTube. And I decided that I gave my audience on YouTube more attention because I had more traction. And I dedicated myself to YouTube. And it paid out overall. It paid out, you know, with a following, with people enjoying the content, with a community, creating a community. That's one of the hardest things to do ever. I don't care whoever tells you anything in this world. Creating a community is one of the hardest things you could ever do, because it doesn't take just a community to create one. It takes people, and it takes people that are willing to trust you and what you do and trust everything that you've done, right? So it takes people. It all comes back to people, and that's the hardest thing about it. But I had a hard time wanting to tell people to come follow me on Twitch, even though even right now, I know that if I tell people to go, you know, if I started streaming on Twitch, and things like that, and I told my YouTube people to go follow me on Twitch and go watch me live on Twitch, like, I know that the channel will grow faster and bigger, but that's not exactly what I want. I don't want the channel to grow faster and bigger, even though I know that I can if I went and streamed on Twitch, but that's not what I'm in it for, you know what I mean? I'm in it for sustainability more than anything. Consistency, sustainability. I don't care about reaching 100,000 subscribers. I don't care about reaching 1 million subscribers. It's not about that. To me, it's something different, you know? It is something different. And I think I take pride in what is built now and what is happening now than anything else, you know? You're going, hey, Chris, it was good to see you. You have a good one, Chris. Good to see you. I like that I don't have to stream to let people define me. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing, is that it's good that. You have a good one, Chris. You gotta go. Go also as well. Good to see you, Shorty. You have a good one, Shorty. You take it easy. Have a good one, Shorty. Plus, they recently amped up their streaming platform on YouTube. Yeah. And I know the future of what's happening here on YouTube gaming. Because that's some of the perks that you get for, you know, being kind of like on the insides of content creation. Like, I know some of the things that they're bringing to YouTube this year, especially when it comes to gaming and when it comes to live streaming. They're bringing a lot of cool stuff this year, and it is going to mimic some of the features that they're bringing this year. Is going to mimic Twitch in a way, but I think it's a good mimic that they're bringing here as well. So they are going to be doing that. You get like 25 followers and only 1 or 2 come back 6 months later. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you have to build that relationship with every individual person. And over the last couple of years, the last year and a half especially, that's what I've done on YouTube, and it extends from YouTube. It goes into the Discord, where I put out my front foot on Discord as well. It extends to Discord. It extends to a daily basis. It's being there every day for people, you know what I mean? So it does so much more than, you know, a follow on Twitch is a follow, but it doesn't mean that they're guaranteed to come back again, right? Like you said. That's up to the content creator, though. That's up to the content creator to be put out and to put out more of themselves, especially when it comes to Discord. Like, I created a Discord so that people that do enjoy the channel, you know, enjoy the people that they surround themselves with, they can stay in touch with the people. They can stay in touch with me, importantly, because who brought these people here? Well, it was me, obviously, but you know, a lot of people like to hang out and like to talk to me too, and so I can't just exclude myself from the community, because that makes no damn sense whatsoever. Some people do. Some creators do. Some people think that they're back to the hierarchy. They're better than others, right? And they're like, yeah, you know, I can't talk to you. right now, but that's not the case. I'm open for people to DM me on Twitter, and Twitter, I guess, yeah, but DM me mostly on Discord, you know, whenever they need to say something, talk about something. Yeah, I'm open to all those kinds of things, which maybe not a lot of people are, which, you know, it all depends on what kind of creator you want to be, really. And it really wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for, there has been some very, very, very important people over the last year that help keep things going smoothly and help keep things running smoothly. It goes down to moderators, it goes down to very generous people, right? Either when they support us through the memberships on YouTube, when they support us on Patreon, when they donate, super chat. It goes back to a lot of different people that help support the channel on a regular basis. It's kind of incredible, right? And you have to somehow find those people, right? You have to somehow find those people out in the world. But there are people like that. There are people that are willing to give you a chance, and as long as you make a space for them, they have no problem. They have no problem with giving you a chance. Hey Ladora, how you doing? Good to see you. SnowRunner has a great mod support, which it gives it longevity. SnowRunner, I had a good time with SnowRunner. I did. I actually did have a good time. I have like 5 episodes of SnowRunner uploaded on the channel that are all private. Yeah, I do. I technically have SnowRunner on the channel. They're just private. Those were VODs that I took from Twitch. I live streamed SnowRunner way long ago with a buddy of mine. But I never made them public on Twitch or on YouTube. I always thought about it, but then I was like, it wouldn't be that entertaining. Because it wasn't entertaining, but yeah. Hello, Vinny. Good to see you. I sent you a request. Do it with as you will. Okay, sounds good. I'll make sure to check that out after this. I picked up this game, Winkeltje, to play in my off hours. Very good, very good, very good. Winkeltje is a very good game. Haven't been streaming in a couple of weeks due to real life emergency stuff. Absolutely understand that, but I will get back to it. Absolutely, absolutely. Believe me, I get it. I get it. I've had emergency things pop up too. I've had terrible situations where things popped up. Years and years ago, I did Twitch back in when was it? 2013. I was live streaming on Twitch. There was at one point I had like 90 people watching me on Twitch. 90-ish people watching me on Twitch, and then something bad actually happened in real life. Something bad happened to my mom, and I had to stop. You know, I had to stop and be there for her. I think I lost a lot of plants here thinking about it. That's fine. I had to stop, and unfortunately, I was away from streaming for a month, and I lost all those people. Yeah, I was away for a month, and I lost all of those people, and it was devastating. And I stopped creating content until maybe 5 years after that. Then I got back into the game, right? Then I got back into the game, you know? There we go. Imagine 7,000 active people in Discord. I know, right? That's the thing. Like, some people are like here for the videos. They're just here for the content. They're not here for the in-depth things. And that's, dude, I get it. Like, it's okay. It's all right. Like, I absolutely get it. It's fine. Not a lot of people want to do the Discord stuff. Not a lot of people want to dive in, but there are some people that do, and we got to keep that available for the people that do, right? So yeah. Yeah, so that'd be crazy. 7,000 people in the Discord. That'd be crazy, dude. All right, so there we go. Still have a couple things that need to be grown out here. I'm fine with over this. Mandrake I still need. I want to build out just a little bit out here a little bit. Yeah, I'm 1 tile away from increasing the store. I might as well just plop it down real quick. What is it, this? Yeah, we'll do that back here. There we go. And that will be our 100. Hey, landlord achievement unlocked. Very good. Very good. I have to look into the Discord then. Oh, good shout there, JW. Darren says, speaking of Tomb Raider, there's an upskilled full playthrough that I watched recently. Such good stuff. Nostalgia when she starts Streets of Venice level. Oh, good. Tomb Raider is... Are they coming out with a movie soon? Or they haven't... Or another movie of some sort? Gonna search for, even though I'm kind of sort of a software project Zomboid and Winkeltje vibe recently. Software Inc. is another game I've recently considered bringing to the channel. I own it. I do own it, and that's a game that I've actually eventually probably will bring to the channel. So I'm very excited for that. That game looks really good. It does. I didn't use the majority of other platforms usually. I mostly use YouTube. Yeah, see, mostly people that watch live streams on YouTube anyways are people that use YouTube as their primary platform as it is anyways, you know what I mean? So, if anybody watches Twitch, the only reason why they would watch YouTube, if people watch or following on Twitch or that do Twitch, or that watch their content on Twitch, the only reason why they would watch YouTube videos is to catch up on your VODs, really. That's the only reason why they would watch your YouTube videos. I didn't replant them either? Oh, I see. Good shout. Okay, I didn't replant them because I planted them in the other box, right? So we only have just these, and that is fine. All right, so now let's go ahead and buy some decorations for outside. I mean, there's not a lot. I mean, we could do hedges, right? There's hedges. Can I, like, shift click? Can. Oh, that's wonderful. There we go. A little bit of hedge action there. Start from the back. Sick. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Do I dare put a torch back here? In the tiki room. It's good you came back. You seem pretty cool. I'm happy watching you. Can't say the same for everyone. Oh, well, that's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, Amy. See you, Peter. Have a good one. There's not a lot I can do with this, though, is there? Everything is blocked because I have everything up against the wall. Software Inc. is a good game. Very time consuming. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Software Inc. is a very good game. The only, it's not like so much of a problem. It's just that it's a very big, very big game too. Like, it's a good game, but a big game, right? I can't put these outside, can I? That's a little bit of a disappointment. Let's put a trash can out here too. So do you think they'll do you think of the full release? Do you notice a lot of big changes, or has there been here or there? There's a few changes. This one being one of my favorite changes, which is the storage basement. I absolutely love this. And then I love the employees as well. Like, having the employees, having them restock is such a good addition to the game. It was a much long overdue needed addition to the game. I think it helps out a lot of us. I think there needs to be more tweaks to the employees overall, but I think it's good. Plus, the game is now since it's released, right? It's full release. They have it on different platforms. They have it on console and everything. I think the console players, Nintendo Switch, anybody more inclusive to other people to try out this game, I think it will be very much very good for everyone. Mixer, that was the good old days. I actually streamed once upon a time. I streamed one time on Mixer, and I stopped because I did not understand it. I did not understand Mixer one bit. But I did do that. Times Software Inc. is just one of those hidden gems. That's why I don't want to watch videos on it, because I know that if I watch videos of it, I'm going to spoil myself. I've seen just previews of it, right? But I can't watch, like, full videos because I have to feel that game out myself. Even though it's going to be, I know going into that game, it's going to be a giant learning curve, right? It's going to be a huge learning curve. Which I am a little scared about, I will admit. I am a little scared about that, but, yeah, I think that game looks pretty cool. We'll build 4 of those. I need 4 pliers. Might as well just make the 4 pliers if I can. Yeah, sick. Wunderbar. I feel silly when I do that out of habit. Sometimes I try, but when I see I'm back to mostly using YouTube. Same. I mean, sometimes I will watch a little tiny Twitch, but there's only like 1 or 2 people I will watch, and it's only a certain game I will watch. I won't like jam around or anything like that. Hey Miguel, good to see you, Miguel. Long time no see. Don't you see how long or see how you doing, bro? Let's go Celtics. Good to see you, Miguel. How you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Good to hear from you though. Good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. See, Miguel's one of those people that have been around for at least God, how long has it been? At least a year now. Been around the channel. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, the storage was a huge issue. Because I was finding myself putting so many more pallets than I should have, and I did not like just the clutter of pallets. So this basement thing definitely is a really, really cool thing. Definitely for sure. Yeah, the employees do make a huge difference. Try Medieval Dynasty. Medieval Dynasty will come. Medieval Dynasty will come to the channel. Somebody was very, very, and you know, I don't want to say their name in case they don't want to be said, but they were very generous enough to actually gifted me Medieval Dynasty the other day. So that game will come to the channel eventually. Yeah. And I know that game's on Xbox Game Pass also, so it's on Game Pass if anybody wants that on PC, but yeah. Somebody gifted it to me on Steam, which was really good. Do you ever play any rage games? I'm not really sure what do you mean by rage games? I have raged before in games, but I don't know if like there's like a specific genre of rage games. You're playing Apex? Nice. It's nice. Very good. Very, very. I haven't played Apex in a while. The only time I played Apex was with my brother. My brother from another. He's actually from the same mother. Yeah, never mind. Okay, wool. How are we doing on the wool? Are we doing good on the wool? No, we are not doing good on wool. We need wool. Give me all the wool you have. I like Software Inc. too. It's complex and interesting. Has a huge learning curve indeed. That's what I'm a little nervous about. I am a little nervous over the whole how big this learning curve will be. Waiting for your 10K subs. Keep it up. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it very much. Very much. I need linen. No, I need leather. No, I don't need any. I need silk. No, I don't even need that either. I need wood. No, yeah, I do. I do need wood. Give me all the wood you have. Give me all the wood. Very good. I've played MD and it's nice. MD? If you need tips, let me know. Oh, I probably absolutely will. Lots of update. Has religious following as well. MD. Am I missing something there? It's challenging to record while making an interesting or even live stream, but Kansas should definitely do well with it. That's very kind of you to say there, Vinny. Putting your faith into me. I appreciate that. Software Inc. I've kind of already made pre-planned in my head that game, once it does come to the channel eventually, that's a game I'm probably going to do live streaming with. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a Let's Play series on that. It probably will be a live stream. Just because, again, we go back to the whole learning curve. And I'm going to have to learn a lot. And hopefully learn a lot from the community and be taught by the community a lot. Because I'm going to be relying on a lot of people during that game for sure. So that game will most likely be a live stream kind of series. Oh man, I got you. Oh wait, we don't have the sickles out. That's why we keep answering that question. Should probably put sickles out, yeah. Can I make any shoes? Can I make any shoes? I can, and I will. And there you go. Rage games like you die, you get set back to the beginning. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can't think of anything that comes to my head. You have a clan, hey. I'm back on Diablo 3, new season. Oh, that's a spicy one. The wife is watching airline disaster documentaries today. I'm gonna need some weed after this. Already not a fan of flying. My grandmother is deathly afraid of like flying. She'll do it, but she is like super afraid of flying. Like like she flew to Florida once upon a time to go to Disney World for, I think it was like a convention that they were having for, can't remember if it was like NASCAR or if it was a racing convention, because her and her husband used to be well, before, I guess, my grandfather, you could say, one of my grandfathers, not, you know, one of them. Before he passed away, they built race cars and stuff. They were in the racing business, racing industry, so they went to Epcot and stuff like that. But she was definitely afraid to freaking fly all the way over there. Oh, Medieval Dynasty, MD. Thank you. Okay, good. See, I haven't played the game, so I haven't learned like the terminology yet for Medieval Dynasty. But I've heard there's so many good things about it. That will be a blind playthrough. It's not the most huge learning curve for games that I play, but it is indeed. I bought Software Inc. years ago, mostly just to give support, but I did let it develop just recently and started playing it. Sick. Nice. And I think now is probably a good time to get into it, right? Like, I want to play it vanilla. I'm afraid people are going to, like, want mods and stuff, which I think that game has mod capability, but I want to play it vanilla. I want to experience it vanilla. You know, at least the first time playthrough, you know what I mean? Do this. Waiting for one military camp to come out. I have not heard of that. Do I recommend this game? Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're into these types of games, I would definitely recommend this game. You definitely get your money for it, for sure. For sure. $15. I think it's even cheaper now if it's still on discount. I don't know if it is still, but yeah, I would definitely do that. Tomorrow is going to be a very spicy stream for anyone that doesn't know tomorrow. Tomorrow we do have a stream set. It is on the homepage of the channel, and it's going to be a freaking hoot. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be all energy tomorrow. I cannot wait. We're going to have a lot of fun, I think. We were talking about that earlier today, too. What's your favorite game on the channel? I don't have a favorite singular game. I don't have a favorite game. I have lots of favorite games, and I actually have on my home channel on the homepage, I have a playlist of like my favorite series on the channel. So I do have a playlist of all different kinds of playlists on different games I've played, but I don't have a single favorite game. There's too many I've just played. I think now this stream is gonna mark like 1,500 uploads, 1,500 videos I have on the channel now. So yeah, it's just, there's just too much. Dino Runners is his favorite game. I'm willing to bet on that one. That's so bad. No. Such a bad game. Terrible, terrible game. Ay, ay, ay. Terrible game. All right, Purple Panther, you have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with us today, Purple Panther. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one, Purple Panther. You take it easy. Do I prefer simulation games? I don't know. I love simulators. I do love simulators. But I also love storytelling, story-driven, because those are the three genres of the channel, is storytelling games, story-driven games, simulators, tycoon management games. But I don't really prefer one or the other, really. I like simulators. I love tycoon management games, you know. And I love the story-driven games. Yeah. Okay, so Winkeltje is 15% off until Friday. Okay, well, that's a good shout right there. Good shout indeed. Worse than Superman 64? Worse. Absolutely worse. So my first day flying was hard? Oh. Is it a height thing? Is it a height thing? Yeah. Is it back to you with the whole height thing? Okay, so we have, what, 4 slots here ready to go? Yeah, 4 slots. Okay, let's get rid of that. And then let's add 4 more planter boxes of some sort. Yes, 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 and yes. So 2 more of these. These over here. There we go. And there we go. Sick. Okay. like this, and we will replace those. There we go. My preference are adventures, multiplayer, first-person shooters, and sports. I would say, like, multiplayer, FPS games, sports games, those are usually games I would play most of the time on my free time, on my leisure time. I find those enjoyable on my leisure time, but not necessarily, obviously, I don't play those on the channel for obvious reasons. Just because that's not what the channel is built around, but yeah, I usually play those types of games on my free time. Okay, all right. So I think we've done a pretty good job today. We absolutely have. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Anyways, hi. 2.5 hours. Very good stream today. Very good. So Vinny says, yo guys, thanks so much for welcoming. Kans, thanks for the nice gameplay and chill conversations. I have to get going for dinner with family, man. Hope you still here later or next stream. I'll see you. Hey, it was good to see you, Vinny. It was good to see you, and very good to meet you. Very, very nice to meet you as well, Vinny. Appreciate it 100%. Yeah, so we will be streaming again tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to be playing a whole new game tomorrow. A game brand new to the channel. It's going to be very spicy, very interesting indeed. So we're going to have a good time there. Thank you so much, Vinny, for stopping by, hanging out with us. I am torn on the feelings for roller coasters. I like the rush of going fast, but I'm scared of heights. I love roller coasters. I wish I could do roller coasters more. I just get sick too easily. I have like bad vertigo or something, dude. I just get motion sickness very, very easily. I wish I could do more, but yeah. So see you, Kens. I'm going to play Apex with my clan. Take care. You take it easy, Miguel. You take it easy, man. Have fun playing Apex with your clan there. That's a special time, right? That's obviously a special time. I love many types of games. I guess that there is a few types of games that I don't play. I'd be right there with you. Like, there's some games I don't go out of my way and play. There's genres I don't play entirely either, right? I don't like the turbulence of flying. Oh, come on, man. Turbulence of flying? That's the spicy part about it. That is like, that's when you know you're having a good time, right? That's when you're like, oh, this is fun. No? Bye, Mana Forever. Anyways, guys, it's been a pleasure not to be with you here today on this Winkeltje Little Shop stream. We had a lot of fun, good times here. We completed what we kind of promised. We completed our forge department. The department of the forge is done. We completed, well, not completed the backyard, but there's not so much more we can do with the backyard with a little bit of like decorations that we have. You know, I wish you could put flooring or pathing outside without having to build a room or something, or a hallway. Maybe they'll change that in the future, but there is a few things that I wish were different. But I think overall we're doing pretty good, and this file is great. This file saves great. We could expand the store out if we really wanted to, right? There's a lot of things that we could do if we really wanted to. Overall, you know, there's not much more I can show you into this game, so the content does shore up there a little bit. But if the game does come back out with new content, with new updates and things like that, I would gladly be able to, like, 100% show you guys everything here. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be doing a stream. You can go ahead and go on the homepage of the YouTube channel right now, set your reminder for that, and we'll be jonesing into the game tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so we're going to have a lot of fun there. Can't wait for that. Fleming says, so now I can sleep. Great stream, bro. Thank you, Fleming. Appreciate it, man. You have a good rest of your evening, man. Darren says, go enjoy family or friends, everyone. Happy Sunday. Yeah, by the way, happy Sunday to everybody. Monday, we're getting back to the grind here, and we're bringing a new game to the channel. Everyone come back tomorrow, as I have a special treat to 2 lucky fans tomorrow during stream. We'll have to wait to find out tomorrow. Oh, that's very good. Very good shout there, FM fan. Thanks for the live stream. No problem, JW. Anyways, everyone here watching the replay and watching the archive of the stream, thank you so much for watching up until this point. If you would like to become, I don't know, part of this family of ours, of this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know, right here. Hit the subscribe button. Really would appreciate you coming on over. You can follow me on Twitter if you want more content by me, or you can follow me on Instagram, where after this stream, I will be posting a little bit of a fan art by JJ that he actually drew up for us in the Discord. So I really love fan art, and I love to have that fan art, and I will be adding that to my Instagram. You can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I will post that shortly after this stream, and that's going to be fun. You can join the Discord. The Discord is down in the description below. Join the Discord. Continue the conversation with me and everybody else that was here in chat. If you want to become a member of the channel, you absolutely can. You can hit the join button down at the below of the video. Click join. If If you want to become a patron and you want to support the channel through Patreon, you can absolutely support the channel through Patreon, where I post exclusive pictures and videos for patron members only. Anyways, thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure and honor, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for a wonderful, wonderful splurge of Weed Shop 3. Anyways, everyone do take care, and I will see you very, very shortly.